Hello everypony, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. As you can see, we have a new little companion here, the Raven, which is part of the character respecialization mod that I installed just now, which means I do have to keep it installed if I want to continue with my choices. But what I've done is I have turned Ogren here into a sword and shield using character using the Legion armor set, and also with a Dragonbone weapon. I would have loved to use the Bloodline, but it's only red steel and does give a bunch of bonuses, but this is obviously the stronger weapon here made of Dragonbone. So now Ogren also has all of the sword and shield things learned. I don't think even Alistair has done that yet, which does mean his specialization stuff as a berserker or as a Reaver has fallen a little bit behind, but that's alright. I have mostly focused on strength and secondary and dexterity for the sword and shield skill requirements, and the rest in constitution with only a few points in cunning that were necessary. So let's hope this doesn't cause any serious problems down the line. I've never used this mod before, but I wanted to respec, and apparently it's not possible to respec unless you actually install a mod, which is kind of silly, but it's what I wanted to do. So let's see if it will actually mess up the game. But for now, we will be going to...
Indeed.
We'll be using these characters, and we will be going to Redcliffe in order to see what's going on there with the Arl Eamon. Actually, I'm going to bring Sten. I think I'm going to bring Sten instead. Yeah, so we need to go to Redcliffe. Game is already kind of prone to crashing, so I'm hoping this mod won't end up crashing a whole lot more, but we shall see. We shall find out. Hello.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Twisted creatures.
Hi. Do you mind if I, Whirlwind! See, Alistair does not even have a soul.
Can I get you a ladder so
I'll
you
win.
can get off my back?
Soon.
Something on your mind?
No, I don't want to talk to you. Where's the wizard? Oh, well. Down there. Apprentice. The wizard is actually down there. Okay. The mage.
I'll get on it. All right, all right.
Large clear ice crystal.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Cool. I don't necessarily think that Redcliffe is the best spot for it right now, but it is appreciated. Pumpkins! So let's, yeah, let's go. To Redcliffe. It's been a little bit. Here we go. Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Let me guess, you're an idiot. What's on your mind?
I told you before how Arl Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Huh. So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard.
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
How dare you? Does Loghain know? I don't think it matters, right? I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne, then?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Arl Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince. What does that make me?
The reason why I say I was lucky.
Oh, that was way too nice. Brings a tear to my eye, it does. Well, why are you gonna go and be nice? Baka. Yes, I am a little bit of a tsundere. I'm not even sorry. Is there any points of more in dexterity that I need for any of this? No, cunning, dexterity, and level. Yeah, no, there's not. I mean, it'll just be better. It'll be makes the character likely more unlikely to dodge, contributes to damage with piercing weapons, blah blah blah. Cunning, rogue benefits most mode with the class and special attacks, subtlety, reading the target, not raw strength. It just requires certain levels. 16 cunning will already have that, so. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. If I improve my strength, I'll just be a little bit more able to use other weapons other than daggers. I do like evasion here. Coup de grace is also very powerful. Dueling, upset balance. It's an activated ability. A quick move to throws the opponent off balance, imposing penalties to movement and defense. And then keen defense, and then pinpoint strike. Dual weapon mastery. Alright, I'll just go with that.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
I mean, I'm here on important business. I need to see Arl Eamon.
Oh. Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard that Arl is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arl Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Alright, I guess.
yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Bantegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Nope, not all of us died.
So you are a Grey Warden as well?
Yes.
A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
What evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead. Decomposing corpses, returning to life with a hunger for
is that
human
all?
flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come, with greater numbers. With Cailan dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistair, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without Arl Eamon.
You want my help? You don't know me.
I know Alistair, and I trust those he chooses to travel with. What do you say?
I have questions
By
first.
all means.
Isn't there a way to get into the castle to get to the source?
The castle is closed to us, its doors barred. We could storm it certainly, but what would that accomplish? Our numbers are too few. We cannot throw men at the castle walls when they are needed to protect the village.
Why don't you just evacuate the village?
I tried. Our one attempt at an organized evacuation resulted in an immediate attack. Yesterday I found out these creatures attack those fleeing on their own, even during daytime. Whatever lies in the castle wants this village dead.
What happens after tonight?
Once the village is safe, we will try to enter the castle to find the source of this trouble.
I've heard enough.
Then you will help us?
What happens if I refuse? Well, everybody in the village will die. Yes.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
If there's a chance to rescue the Arl, we have to try.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
Isn't the timing of this awfully convenient?
Are you suggesting what's happened here is related to Cailan's death and the Civil War, even Eamon's illness?
You know why he's ill?
No, I do not. I arrived recently myself, having heard the news. I know as much as you do now.
Isn't he an heir to the throne?
Our sister was Cailan's mother. I suppose we've royal blood, but it's a shaky claim to the throne, though still better than Loghain's. And it does mean Eamon could intervene in Loghain's bid for the throne, but let's not leap to conclusions. I would not like to think that anyone would wish this on my brother. He is a good man, and much loved by the people of Redcliffe. And I can't imagine how terrible it must be for our lesser Isolde, and especially Connor. I would not want him to lose his father at such a young age.
You have some of the Arl's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their quest to search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
So why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
You need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happens after the battle?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that attack the village? We've already asked that. They're like
Very well.
undead.
Luck be with you, my friend. What do you need? There is not much daylight left. This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Come on. Is knowing a little bit about you too much to ask?
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
What would you do? What will you do if the Arl is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Loghain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Loghain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatter.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology.
It's quite alright.
I'm glad. What else would you like to know?
He's flirting with me.
Good, then my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Huh.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Alright, well, let's not get too carried away.
Let us pray. Blessed
Mother.
art thou who exists in the Maker's sight.
All
Blessed
right, all
art
right.
thou who seeks his forgiveness.
They're gone.
Blessed art thou
Gone
who
on a
seeks his
long
return.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming? Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
Night is
Father
coming.
is outside.
Good day.
Defending the village from the
She has a name.
You're
Oh.
a Grey Warden, right?
Jetta.
Were you in Ostagar?
Yes.
In
I
the
know.
Korcari
I know who
Wilds?
you are.
My husband and son went there to bring
Yes.
the enchanted light to the Chastened.
Digby and Jogby,
But I
right?
haven't heard from them since.
Are you Jetta?
I am. You've heard of me?
You're, I have something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Yeah, I'm sorry what happened to your husband. Caitlin!
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Shut up! No. Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off? Do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
You tried looking
I went
for
to
him?
our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
I'll go look
You
for him.
will. Thank you so much. Please find him. I just hope everything will be all right. So many have already died.
Now's better.
Well, we're now in Redcliffe Village. It's a nice enough place, but you upcoming battles, definitely not.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing
No
each
sign
night.
of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray, and hope for a miracle.
Here we have Robin Sachs again as Murdoch. He was also Lord Pyrrol Harrowmont, and of course Zaid Masani in the Mass Effect series. Over here we have a Death Root, and we have a chest over here with an ice arrows in it, which will fetch a nice prize. Over here we have the smithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Who are you?
I'm the bloody blacksmith, and this is my shop. There's nothing of interest here anymore, whoever you are. So you best move along.
I'd like to speak with you. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Hello?
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Kalana, the Grey Warden helping Ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Apparently this guy is voiced by... Is that a real name? Adam Leadbeater or Leadbeater? No idea how to pronounce it. That's kind of unexpected. So the smithy is closed?
Look around. The militia took everything they could use. I could start up the forge again, but I won't, since Murdoch won't listen to me.
Oh, really? I'm looking at what he's doing. Oh, he's actually also has a role as one of the main party members in the Awakening expansion of this game. Are you sure you won't help me out?
If you mean you want me to smith something for you, then no. But feel free to take whatever's left. Don't suppose it matters much anymore.
What if you locked yourself in a smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone.
Or you could work to help save her.
I'm an old man. Everyone knows we aren't making it through the night. Or are you going to save us?
Yes, I am.
Is that so? Maybe it's the drink talking, but you almost sound like you believe that.
I do.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you, I will find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh? Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
That is fine.
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Nice to see you have some purpose.
I've you to thank for that, stranger. Just do what you've promised, and it will have been worthwhile.
Let's talk
Right.
business.
I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Thank you. It is appreciated. Alright, got some metal shards here. Actually, for the first time in a long time, we're actually kind of poor. Splint mail, scale. Yeah. Nothing too great. Haven't actually done anything about Alistair. See if he can equip anything in particular. No, he still does not have enough. Armor of Divine Will. He does not have enough strength. He does not have enough. Ceremonial armored boots, strength. Dwarven massive armored gloves, gloves of diligence. Yeah.
I must admit, it feels...
This one I think we'll sell dwarven heavy gloves. Dwarven heavy gloves, massive armor gloves. I'll have the ceremonial armored boots. I'll keep that. Strength. Doesn't he have a... He has Bronca shield now, tier 6 silverite. That's...
I must admit, it feels good to be...
actually better than the heavy metal shield here. Alright. Perfect. And then here we also don't have a whole lot, so okay. Nothing here I want, and then it's all kind of basic stuff. It's fine. You know, Kraden...
Hey, I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdoch could get his hands on it.
Now's better
I
than
don't think
later.
there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
It's locked.
Yeah. Let me open it for you. I have the key.
Thank you. Ugh.
I must admit.
That is so bad. Iron. Rough. Elm. Ugh. That's disgustingly weak. Maybe if we came here right away, it would have been fine. But that is so weak right now. I'm not gonna talk to Murdoch yet.
Are all Kunari as quiet as you are?
Are all mages as chatty as you?
That's fair.
Really doesn't want to talk to anybody. Hey, Death Road over here. Alright, so let's see if we can what we can find here in this village, shall we? We have a house over here. I don't know whose house this is. Caitlin's home. Okay, that's the woman who was missing her
Can I get you a ladder so
little
you can get
brother?
off my back? Now's better than later.
Oh.
Got it.
She probably has the key, doesn't she? Alright, fine. Some sort of reward, probably. I'll be able to get something there, some kind of reward. Here's the key to a toolbox. Hello? Someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home.
Young man, come out this instant.
Grandma.
Yes, ma'am.
Grandma. Yes, Grandma. Bevel?
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
What's your name?
It's Bevan.
Bevan.
My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the Chantry looking for me.
Is this your house?
Yes. It was my mother's house. She's dead now. And Caitlin said we have to move away if we survive.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword
In
now?
the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
Oh, but I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Run, kid. Ah.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
The green blade, Viridian. If you come here early, then that might have been worth it, but right now Viridium is kind of weak, so it's alright. It doesn't really matter too much. Go over there. That's the chantry over there. Heavy here. A wooden crate. Let's open that up. What's in here? A lifestone. We have 1 million of those, so that's fine. We go over here to this barrel. What is it? What's in the barrel? An elf fruit. Why not? Lake Colonnade. No swimming. Yep, Lake Colonnade. It is quite large, as you can see. Ooh, now we go over here. Ooh. This is Caitlin's house again, right? This is the general store. Is there anyone in here? No, of course not.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off
There's
my back?
lamp oil in these barrels.
I'll get on it.
Okay. Alpha's Hill room. Lamp oil in the barrels. We may be able to use that to our advantage. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Alright, so this is Caitlin's house. So, what if we go up here? There's the Dwin's home. Alright, I'm lockpicking it. We're coming in.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I'm looking for a Kunari sword that you bought.
You broke into my house for that?
Yes.
Surrender the blade before I lose patience, dwarf.
So it's your sword. Farron didn't mention he took it off a live giant.
Why don't you give it to him, this sword, before this gets ugly?
You know, that sounds like a great idea. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave?
Ryan Bloom? Wait. Dwin, yep. Brian Bloom again. Varric. And Lesky. And, why are you shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You should be out there defending the village.
When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
You're a coward.
You look more than competent. With you out there, they don't really need me, do they?
Your chances are better out there than in here.
Thanks. But I'll take my chances in here. Everyone else can run around in the open waiting to die.
Can't I change your mind?
I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears. What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it.
Well... Ooh, personal reward. What about gold?
Are you serious?
Yes.
I I won't even stick my head out my door for less than 100 silvers.
50.
Fine. Hand over the money and I'll help out. Just don't mention our little deal. You better be out there too when the sun goes down. I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Hey, we had a deal.
I'll get on it.
Ah, key required. He has the key, obviously.
You called. As you wish.
Didn't he give the sword? Hang on, I'm a little confused. Has the quest even been updated at all? It still says Farron. It didn't actually update. What? I'm sorry, hang on. Note if he gives you stand sword as in he spawned, the spawn chest will say key required. Is this an error? I'm looking at a intimidate the dwarf into giving up. Pay for the sword. You can wait until after you've completed the bear when the house is empty to retrieve the sword. If you've already spoken with Farron when you enter the house, the chest in the house will be open. It doesn't matter if when. Okay, so I have to wait until after the battle. All right, that makes sense. Well, maybe not as much sense, but I know what to do now, so it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, let's talk to Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Well, I don't think Darkspawn care who kills them.
If you hadn't noticed, there aren't Darkspawn around these parts. Not yet, anyway. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Call me Kalana.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
What can I do to help?
The men were short on decent armor and weapons for a while, but Owen, the blacksmith, has started repairing our equipment.
You're welcome.
Stubborn fool was refusing to talk to anyone only this morning. You didn't have anything to do with his change of heart, did you?
Maybe I did.
Maybe we'll make it through this night after all. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantig and the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
Not only ready, we're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village folk, but we're going to fight like there's no tomorrow.
I'd like to talk about Ren.
Thanks for persuading him to come out here. He's going to be a great help. I just know it. There's not much time before sundown.
How's morale?
The men's spirits are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Still need to speak to Sir
You'll
Perth.
find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. I have a good feeling about tonight.
Stop fidgeting. I don't like being out here, Dwin. The mayor's giving me the evil eye.
And well he should. Because you're a good-for-nothing liar and a thief.
Well, we don't understand why we're out here.
We're out here because I say we're gonna help these people. And since I pay your wages, you're gonna do as I say.
Oh, sure, boss. Whatever you say.
Yeah, I think he's giving you sass, dude. You should do something about that. Smack him over the head, make sure he doesn't talk back to you. Why's that chest all the way up there? There's a tavern up here? Why is there a tavern up here? Why is there a chest up there? I'm sorry, why is there a chest up there? How would I even remotely get there? Oh, I see. There's a path here. Ah. Interesting.
All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Was this a house at some point, or? Oh no, this is what's it called? I want to say shipyard, not really, but this is where they make and potentially repair a boat, I guess. I don't think it's been used for a while. A dock? Is that it? I think so. I don't know. I don't care. Oh my god, my legs are too short. I can't make it into the tavern. That was so stupid. Berwick.
Not looking for company.
Don't care. Who are you?
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, all right? I just want to be left alone. I said I'm not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the
Why?
militia?
I don't live here.
Why are you? What are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again. Elves aren't allowed to travel?
Didn't say that.
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to...
He's an annoying
I said I'm not looking for company. Why? I don't live here. Just waiting until I can leave. Elves aren't allowed to travel? Great.
He's a dick. I want to kill him. Graffiti. Graffiti. Lloyd. Militiamen.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an antique from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Earl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Heard you're charging Militia for ale.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Think of the goodwill you'll earn.
I never thought of that. Maybe I could try it for a bit. Right then, you men over there. Drinks are on the house. All militia drink for free.
Oh, you're a saint, Lloyd. Ha ha!
If them creatures don't kill me, I swear they'll bleed me dry. Something else I can get for you?
Who are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd.
Lloyd.
We don't get many dwarves out here. Occasional trader, maybe. You're a smith. I hear old Owen could use a replacement.
Owen has actually reopened his smithy, actually.
That's so. Good for him. Guess that means he doesn't need you, doesn't it? Something
Yeah.
else I can get for you?
Questions?
Fine. Make them quick.
Shouldn't you be helping defending the village?
When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
Can I actually threaten him into it? Can I actually threaten him into it?
Right then.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
What do you know about that
Not
elf in
much.
the corner?
He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
How's business been?
What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
You don't care for Lloyd, I
he
take it?
gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
I could go talk to Lloyd about this.
That'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
About a raise?
I'd like that. And maybe we could talk after the battle tonight. If we're still here, that is. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Keep safe.
You know what? Why not?
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Fine. Make them quick. I'm not abandoning my tavern because of a few monsters. The second I'm in the chantry, Murdoch and his men will be here drinking all my ale. Not a lot. Castle guards stopped coming in about a week back. It's unusual, too. They were my main source of business. After a few days, I thought it strange enough to ask. But nobody heard anything. Anyone going up to the castle didn't come back. When the first attack hit, I locked myself in the cellar. I say we just wait for help to come. Something else I can get for you? Names. We don't get many dwarves out here. Okay. Something else I can get for you? Right. I've got some supplies too.
I guess I
in case
can't
you're interested.
persuade him to go anymore,
The
which is
store
kind of dumb.
closed down. It doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
I'll take it. Doesn't really matter too much. I'll take it. Why not? I'll take it. A bunch of elf root and how many flasks? I have 3, so let's see. 99 is just okay. Wow. 77 then. I don't care. Yeah.
Many thanks, friend. At least this way I won't lose my
Apparently, if Lloyd dies, then Bella will take over the. Bella there will take over the tavern, and she'll sell his inventory for most of his inventory for 0 cost. She's just giving away his. No, well, I can't force him now anymore, so whatever. Can't get a little item from it, but I don't really care. Whatever. I don't know why to just have a fish thing here. Just I don't know. What is this? House. It's a house, everybody. It's a house. Durnal Garrison. Mr. Garrison.
I'll get on it.
A chest. Lesser spirit bomb and a bunch of fish. Hello.
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Alright, the Blackstone Irregulars. We have now Durnal Garrison and Redcliffe, Patagrin's and Lovering, and Varel Bairn in Denerim's alienage, and Dereliction of Duty, Lake Calanet, Denerim, and Frostback. Okay. Versailles Forest, the Deep Roads, Denerim, and the Circle Tower. Denerim. Brazilian Forest. Alright, cool. Blackstone Irregulars in just this random unmarked house. Let's go, everybody. We are still hasted. Let's go. Speed.
Were you really in that cage for 20 days? It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
No.
Aw, too bad. That's got serious potential.
He should have. Hello.
No word from the castle?
Andraste's Grace. Landmark tree for the Mabari.
Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Oh, you got a specialization as well. Making him a champion alongside a Templar. The war cry there. Assault! Finally, we have the assault ability now for Alistair. Now he can finally use that.
I shall follow.
Let's see. He doesn't actually have any specialization at all to begin with, so he just gets 1. And for him, I am going to make him a Reaver. And let's see what I can do here. We have 40 strength for Destroyer and 2-handed sweep. Critical Strike is an activated ability. Makes a single massive swing at the target and gaining a bonus to attack if it's an automatic crit. Possibly killing the opponent outright if it is indeed if they're at low enough health. Interesting. And the dog is just now has Mabari dominance.
Vashdant. Yes.
Andraste's Grace is for Liliana, actually. So let us give that to Liliana. She has a bard. I think I will make her a ranger as well. We have Master Stealing as well for that, so that's interesting. Master Stealing, and she can now use the ranger. She can now summon a wolf, summon a bear, summon a spider, and Master Ranger. Master Archer, that is just a better thing for everything. And Scattering Shot is also a very good ability. Let's use that as well.
Of course.
Arrow of Slaying.
I am yours.
Are you now? Interesting. Well now. An assassin and a duelist. .35 dexterity. It's 36 dexterity. Cripple, Punisher. A cripple would be nice. Let's do that. And we give the gift of Andraste's Grace to Liliana. Just to get it out of our inventory. Sten's sword! We have it! Okay. Andraste's Grace.
Flowers? For me? They're beautiful.
These are your mother's flowers, aren't they?
These were her favorite. I haven't seen these in such a long time. They smell just like Mother used to. Thank you. Thank you so much for remembering.
Cool. And now that we have... Let's see?
Thunder Humper.
Thunder Humper.
Yes.
We have Morgan here now with her thing. She is a shapeshifter, can also become an arcane warrior, a spirit healer, or a blood mage. Let's just make her a blood mage because I don't really care about her to begin with. Death magic and curse of mortality and Morgan. Dumb bitch.
Fashion pigeon crap.
Damnation.
Yes.
No. Alistair. Sten.
Yes.
And Win.
Yes.
The only reason I brought Sten along was actually for the... Okay, well, she is a spirit healer, blood mage, arcane warrior. I don't think arcane warrior would be good for her at all. I actually can't see her as anything else, so I don't know. So... What do they do? Combat magic. The word channels, magic inwards, in trading, increased fatigue for an attack bonus. Aura of might and combat magic grows, and they're just better at it. Use their magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirement for higher level weapons or armor. Why not? Can be very interesting. I don't think I have the equipment right now, but imagine Win being able to use that. So, right now, 38 strength, he's almost there. He can wear these boots and the gloves of diligence. So that's good, at least. Can sell that. It's still at gray iron and steel. Come on, man.
Strange. almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
You're welcome.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
It's like one of the rare times he's actually ever smiled. You know what? I'll keep him in the party for now, because why the hell not? Amazing. So, after that nonsense, let's see what we can do. There's going into the windmill here.
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Yeah, I hear that's sort of kind of what it's like, apparently. It's odd. That's the path to the castle, which is currently blocked by the militia. And here's Thomas again. That leads out of Redcliffe entirely. Let's have a talk with Sir Perf here.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Well, you may call me Kalana.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with a Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything else I can do?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Alright, is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Alright, questions?
Ask me whatever you wish.
We're gonna get supplies.
I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know. Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more. When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Arlessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. The Jarl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood. As you wish. We retrieved more oil from the village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. Ask me whatever you wish. When the Isle fell sick, finally our lesser Isolde came.
They say the followers of Andraste.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. As you wish, Great.
Okay, he wants a blessing from the Chantry. We can do that real quick, hopefully before the game crashes. If it crashes, it just might. We don't know. It sucked to do all of this all over again. But you guys won't know that, so that's fine. I suppose we can also talk to the lady who, the kid is now back, basically. Okay, hopefully the game doesn't crash. Come on, just load into the thing. Thank you. Yes. Alright, so you, Caitlin.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Don't have to. About the sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it won't go to waste, at least.
Yeah, I'll return it after the battle.
Use it well. If we survive, I'll gladly take it back. Thank you again for Bevan. With my mother gone, well, I'm just glad he's safe. I can't thank you enough.
Just stay safe, both of you.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
I don't know about that, but you're welcome. Hannah?
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Be grateful when we win the battle.
I will be grateful of your attempt, even if it fails. We can ask no more. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
This lady Mother Hannah is voiced by Nicola Bertram. I would like your blessing. The knights need your holy protection.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Because I tell you to. Now. If it gave them confidence, then it does protect them.
I suppose if they believed in the Maker's power, that belief would inspire them somewhat. It just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I will do what I must. I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's protection. Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must do what I can, and I suggest you do the same.
Yay, another displeased person. Woo. stairs were not made for dwarves.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Holy protection.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Yeah, these holy amulets.
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice.
I'm glad I could help.
I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last.
All right.
As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Well, this has already gone on long enough.
The tavern keeper is letting the militia drink as much ale as they please and is asking for no payment.
As it should be. No sane man should have to pay for the watered-down swill they serve.
Watered down or not, drink enough of it and you'll still be under the table. I walked by half-hour ago and there was some terrible singing going on.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure the militia will just sleep through the entire attack. That'll be helpful, won't it?
At least morale is high.
Alright, guys, that's enough. So, I feel like we've already been at this for quite a while, ran around Redcliffe, did our things. So for now, I think it's a good time to end the video right now before we deal with the undead attack on the Redcliffe village. So, thank you everybody for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video, when we will try to defend this village as best as we can. I should go until then.